is less than the number we are looking for, the first element we are looking for. So you write this -2. This is -1. This is -3. -2 is the focus. Do you know number line? As you are heading towards the negative, the left hand side, right? As you are heading towards the left hand side, you are getting worse. If you owe more, you know you are getting less. Take note. So left hand side. So 0 is here, then 1. So the right hand side, from 0 you are heading towards positive. If you are facing the right hand side, 0, 1, 2, 3. But left, 0, -1, -2, -3. So it's better you write the number down and do your analysis. That becomes your answer. So where is it? -2, which is this number, is what? It's less. Look at the symbol. It's less than the number we are looking for. So -2 is less than which one? Is it this or that? -2 is less than who? It's less than -1. Do you know that? If you are owing more, you are less than the one owing little. So the first element. So let's say x is equal to -1. That's it. Then we come to the last element. The last element is 5. 5 is greater. That means 5 is bigger than x. 5 is bigger than what immediate number? Is 4, isn't it? So with the immediate number is what is bigger than 4. So it will end at 4. That's what it means. So let's go. From -1, go to where? We are heading towards right. Take note. 0, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. You close your bracket. This is your answer. So I'll leave you to do the rest. Fine. So in this one you write y is equal to, open your bracket and read. Here n equals, open your bracket and do justice. This is your word. If you have any challenge about it, WhatsApp me, then we will look at it. Good. Welcome to a very beautiful topic. Standard form, or you can call it decimal fractions, right? Let's start with decimal fractions. So decimal fractions is the heading. Decimal fraction. Telling you we are going to look at decimals. We are going to use decimals to do the work. So focus on decimals, right? Decimal means out of powers of 10. Anything you are talking about decimal is out of 10. Out of what? 10. So using 10. So you can have 10. 100, you can have 1000. So out of powers of 10. So these are power. So 10, this 10 is power 1. This is 10 power 2. This is 10 power 3. That is how it works. 3 zeros is power 3. 2 zeros power 2. 1 0 power 1. Do you get it? That is powers of 10. So we start off from decimal places. I think we have heard of this several times. Decimal places. So let's see these examples. Convert the following to 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal, 4 decimal place. So looking at the first one, I can see 3.45627.9. 1 decimal place. That means after the decimal point, you count 1 digit and dig it. After the decimal point, you count only 1 digit. Finish. Then after counting, the number that follows, if it is 5 or more, you use it to run. Why? Watch. The number begins from 0 to here to 9, right? So from here up to here, the midpoint is where? Is 5. So this is 6, 7, 8, and what? 9. This is 1, 2, 3, and what? 4. The borderline is what? 5. If it's up to 10, yes. Up to 9 here. So 6 to 9 and 1 to 4. The borderline is 5. So anytime you are running something up, you look at it. If the number is 5 or more, it means you can run it. If it's 4 or less, you cannot use it to run. So you turn it into 1, right, to use it to run. So 1 decimal place. So I write 3 points. After the decimal place, this is the number I'll choose. Only 1. So 1. Now, I look at the next number. It is 5. So I can use it to run. So this becomes 3.5. So this 1 decimal place. Now, 2 decimal places. 3.5 5. I'm picking two numbers, 4 and 5. This is the last one. Then the third one is what? 5 or more, which is 6. If I run this one becomes what? 6. So I get 6. 2 decimal places. 3 decimal places. I'll pick this number. 1, 2, 3, 6. Look at the next number. It's 2. It's less than 5, therefore it cannot run. So I'm asked to convert this to 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. It is 3.456. 3 decimal places. Because this 2 is not up to 5, for that matter, it cannot run. 4 decimal places. So 3.456. 4 decimal places is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next number is what? 7. It can run. So this one becomes what? 3. This is 4 decimal places. So simple, like the name sounds. After the decimal point, you choose or you count. It's as simple as A, B, C. So you can do all for that. Let me do this one. 0.99998. 0.9982. 1 decimal place. Right? 1 decimal place. After the decimal place, I have 1. I choose it. The next number is 5 or more. I add it. If I add it, I'll get what? I'll get 10. I can write all the 10. So what do? I write what? 0. If you count and you have 10, you write 0. This in base 10, you write 0. The remainder is what we bring here. Yes, because this is 0. You bring it here, it turns to 1. So this 1 decimal place. 2 decimal places. 1, 2. This one will run. This one become what? 0. This also become what? 0. Then 1. So we become 1.00. 2 decimal places. Take note of that. Very important to notice that. Okay, let's talk about significant figures. Significant figures. Significant means important. Yes. And when the thing is important, it can make impact. You know it. It can bring a change. It can cause a change. So significant means important. So if you have to convert numbers to significant figures, now let's look at this analysis before we go. 09 and 90. This is 90, right? You can't clear off that. If you clear off this, it becomes what? 9. But I can still write this one as what? 9. You know it. It's the same value. Isn't it? Yes. So what do I mean? When zeros come before counting numbers, only zeros are in front of counting numbers. The zeros are insignificant. They are not important. Therefore, we don't count. Take note. But when they come after counting numbers, so in case there's a number, a counting number before the 0 comes, it makes it significant. This one is 90. If I remove it, it becomes 9. 90 is not the same as 9, but here 09 is the same as 9. Take note. Right? So what we are going to do, when zeros are in front, we will not count. But we are going to write it to maintain the value. Why so? Let's start. The first one is 0.354672. We are converting to 3 significant figures. 3 significant figures. So I'm counting how many? 3 important figures.